The South Carolina Devil Magic. It is a real thing that has been driving us crazy in college football 25 and college football 26, but now it is our time to harness that evil and use it for good. Well, good for us at least. But yes, we are going to be using the South Carolina Gamecocks, probably the cheesiest team to use in Road to the College Football Playoff. The Tier 3 squad is preposterous. Now, we're not just using them because you can just get away with anything. You can do whatever you want. Your guys are going to catch it. Sellers isn't going to get sacked. He's not going to fumble. It doesn't even matter. Just go out there, have a great time. But actually, they have got an empty formation that's unique to South Carolina that I think is incredibly good. Their empty bunch. So we're going to be using that here today. First, though, let's go over their depth chart, how we're going to set up South Carolina. We'll hop into practice mode, go over that formation. Then we'll take it to, I guess technically it's 2 games. It's not really, though. You'll understand here in just a second. But South Carolina, the depth chart for the Gamecocks, of course, quarterback LaNorris Sellers. And this team, even going into college football 27, all these players are coming back. But what I'm curious about is I believe they're going to a veer and shoot playbook next year. At least that's what you guys have told me. And I honestly feel like that's going to keep people away from using South Carolina. I think a lot of people that just will pick up the game to play, they'll just look for like the fastest receivers and stuff. They don't play a ton. They might get scared away by those wide formations. So I'm curious to see in 27 if South Carolina is our most played against team yet again, just like they were in 25 and 26. We'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, at least to me, probably not to you. Anyway, South Carolina, LaNorris Sellers, the sophomore quarterback, 89 overall, 89 speed, platinum extender. That's really the big ability. He is just so freaking difficult to bring down. I actually want to see if we can see here what his carrying is, because this man, it is so difficult to make this man fumble. He's only 69 carrying, but I would have guessed it was 160. This man is just a brick wall, but he is going to be our quarterback, of course. Halfback, we are going to keep Faison, probably the most underrated halfback in this entire game, because you think of South Carolina, you think of Sellers, you think of Harbor, you think of a lot of other things, but this guy's unbelievable. He is also incredibly difficult to bring down. You'll see in the game, it almost always will take 2, 3, sometimes even 4 defenders to bring this man down. He is an absolute beast. At wide receiver, these are going to be the first changes we're going to make here. Of course, not going to be moving Nyck Harbor anywhere. 6'5", gold takeoff, 99 speed, 97 acceleration. Guy's just a cheat code on offense. That's why a lot of times you go against somebody who's using South Carolina, their whole strategy is going to be just throw the ball deep to Harbor because he's so fast and he's so tall. Chances are he's going to make a play for you eventually. But the other receivers, we are actually going to move around here. We're going to move Brown up to wide receiver 2, 94 speed, double dip 316 sidestep. On most teams, that's an unbelievable wide receiver 1, but he'll just be a great wide receiver 2 here for South Carolina. Number 3, it's going to be Clark, and then we're going to do Rowe Jr. So Clark, we're going to move up here because they're both 93 speed, but I like shifty better than sidestep just personally, so that's why I do Clark and Rowe Jr. But our top 4 receivers all 93 speed or more. Crazy for a tier 3 squad. Speaking of crazy, this tight end Brady Hunt makes one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen in my life in this game. This guy is a tank. He is a menace. He is the best. And Silver Surehand's a great ability to have here too. This team is just freaking loaded, especially on offense. Defense is good. Offense is even better. But speaking of defense, we are going to make a change here. We're going to throw Swain up to be our cornerback 1. Green Bay Packers legend, Brandon. You'd think I'd know how to say this last name, but I honestly don't. Sissa? Whatever it is, he's on the Packers now. Welcome to the squad, buddy. Go Pack, go. 91 speed jammer and quick jump, 92 speed jammer, so you could run some press man with these boys if you wanted to. The only thing is you don't have a third, so if you want to run nickel, you won't have anybody pressing the slot with jammer, but not a huge deal. Free safety, we are going to put Kilgore up in this spot, get a little +3 speed, and DQ Smith can come down and be a sub linebacker for us. Strong safety is going to be Mr. Williams, because as it is, it's just a 0 overall nobody. So we put Kilgore there and then just flip these 2 around. Peyton Williams will be starting up at strong safety. Couple changes here for our rush specialist 2, rush left end. We are actually going to make that right down here, Mr. Darden with his bronze quick jump. And why we do this is because you also have Demon Clowney who has bronze quick jump, but the will linebacker can play rush left edge and Clowney can play rush D tackle. The linebacker can't play D tackle, so this is going to be our way to get 3 quick jumps on the field with Clowney, Darden, and of course Dylan Stewart. This freaking guy, what do you even say about this guy? Platinum quick jump, pocket disruptor, duress, 91 speed, He's a freak of nature. Like, you could rush one and just make it Dylan Stewart and you'd be totally fine. That's how good he is. So that's how we're going to set up the South Carolina Gamecocks. Let's hop into practice mode a little bit, and I'll show you that empty bunch I'm talking about and what else, because I do think overall this is a fun playbook. The main thing we're going to be running out of here is going to be the empty. We have empty Y flex, empty bunch, and empty chips. My favorite out of these is definitely the empty bunch and this play right here. Empty bunch verticals. I think this play is about as unstoppable as a play can get. I legitimately don't know how you guard everything on this play. So you can keep that little shake route if you want to on Y. Sometimes I'll throw a slant, sometimes I'll just throw a quick drag on him, something like that. But really, we're looking for Faison right away, and if he's not there, we should have either Hunt crossing or Bennett underneath, something like that. Or they'll just send the outside corner and you can throw it outside to Brown. You have a lot of different options on this play, but yeah, first read is going to be Faison. If they're coming in man and it's somebody coming from that left side, they're never going to get over there in time. You can pass lead that to the right all you want and throw that into Faison. So again, we had a few people open. We had A open. We have so much open. Can we still throw that with Sellers? That was still a pretty close throw, but we can just let the play develop and see who all gets open here. We'll do it with the drag here on Bennett. I'm not even going to throw anything. We're just going to see who we all got. We had Bennett underneath. You could have forced one into B on that side. We're on, I don't know what difficulty we're on actually, but that offensive line did an unbelievable job. But yeah, and then if you are going against somebody coming out in a lot of man, the shake route, the default route Y is on is going to do pretty good. You can just throw them on a whip route or something like that too. The drag's going to do pretty good against man. You're going to have things that beat every type of coverage out of this empty bunch flex. I love that formation. I forgot I can just call a timeout to pick a new play. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Elsewhere in the empty bunch, you do have a couple quarterback runs. The crack sweep, I'm not a big fan of the ones with the right tackle pulling like that. I think it just lets you getting blown up more often than not. And then you do have a quarterback draw in here as well. But the other pass plays still aren't bad. Like that divide wheel, that with how we have this depth chart set up, that's me Nyck Harbor on that quick drag for X. Beautiful against any sort of drop zone coverage. Just get it into Harbor quick and let him start running. Curl flats, always a good combo. Y curl is an interesting one. Again, that's Harbor kind of going on that slant and up, which can get open a lot. And we have that quick drag coming from our tight end A, some wheel routes, a lot of different good things here in the empty bunch of South Carolina. But I'm fairly convinced you could just run verticals every single play and win a game. We don't do that, but I thought about it because I'm pretty sure it can work out for you. So then we have some empty Y flex. So this is one of those empties with the tight end attached. Empty bunch, we cannot block anybody on that right side in here because that's Faison there. Obviously you can't block your halfback, and then your tight end, you can't block any of them. So that's kind of the downside of it. Somebody can just send 6 and get a free rusher at you every single time. They can't do that against empty Y flex with our tight end on the line here. So you got wide receiver corners, you got some sluggo, some stick and nod, slants, deep dig, drive post, just a ton of great pass plays in here. And what we have, which is really nice, it's just a good combination of man beating and zone beating just plays that we don't really have to hot route a ton. Like the sluggo's got the built-in whip route, does great against man. The sluggo on the B receiver, I'm not actually sure how that works against man. I've never tried it. But stick and nod, that's a great route to beat man coverage with a tight end like South Carolina's got. He's going to get open on that, and he's going to catch anything thrown his way. This tight end is an absolute freak of nature. But the pass plays in here, fantastic. I do wish we had like a QB blast or a QB zone. I'm not the biggest fan of the QB draws. So that is something kind of missing out of the empty of South Carolina to me. I don't love the crack sweep. I don't love draws. So I don't really like any of the QB runs that we've really got in here. Then we do have some empty chips here too, which a lot of people that use South Carolina love this formation. They love this flood play. And for a good reason. It is a very, very good play. We don't really go to the empty chips a whole heck of a lot, but between these three, you've got a lot of good empty options here in South Carolina. Now, elsewhere in the playbook, I actually don't think we go to a whole heck of a lot else. I think it's just a lot of the empty stuff in here. But just for the sake of looking around, you do have some doubles off close, which is one of my favorite doubles formations. I do like this one quite a bit, especially with some of those RPOs in there. And then you do have some more designed like quarterback runs, some different jet motions, some different things. So nice to have that to mix some things in. You got some normal Y off week, a QB follow, 5-6 trap, a couple good runs in there, wide receiver under. This is a playbook we did run in the online dynasty for a little bit. I'll put the link up here somewhere if you're curious. It's a 32 user online dynasty. We all took a group of 5 teams, 2 stars or below. We're about halfway through season 5 right now. The Old Dominion Monarchs got things rolling a little bit. especially now that we're actually learning how to recruit for the first time ever. So we're getting there. Let's see what else in this playbook was interesting, if I remember right. I think this wing trips is solid. I do like that slot crossplay, but I like it better at a wing trips weak, because then we have the halfback on the left side. You can throw him on a Texas route. Works really good with that crosser RB is on from the slot there. PAX cross, very good play. Just throw your tight end on a drag or something, mix in that RPO peak Y flat. So wing trips is another nice formation. I'm not a big fan of Y off trips, so I'm just going to skip right on past it. I don't think I've ever seen a Y off trips that really looked good or interesting to me. Not that it's not good. I just don't think it's super interesting. I think they've got a lot of just pretty basic plays, which can be good for some people. But we're not here to find the basic plays. We're here for plays like post wheel drag at a Y trio offset weak. What a crazy looking play that is. A big wheel route on your halfback, a little short crosser on your tight end. I don't know what in the world you call that route X is on, but looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. So some Y trio offset weeks, not too bad. You do have F twins over, but I really just don't think it's nearly as good as it was in College Football 25. We hardly ever see people do it, and when they do, it never really seems to work out great. But maybe I'm just missing something in it, but I just don't think F twins over is nearly as good as it was in College Football 25. You do have a couple spread formations here, 3 to be exact: spread offset, Y slot, and Y flex weak. I am a sucker for a good spread formation. It's just ever since last year, I've just found good success in them. Quick hitting plays like Y cross, that smash corners plays nice, dagger curl, spread Y slot. You've got some Y sticks, just quick, especially with a team like South Carolina. It's never going to be a bad idea to just get the ball out quick and get it to your playmakers, get it to them in space and let them run it and try to make a play to Faison, to Harbor, to the tight end, to the 94 speed receiver, to anybody on this South Carolina team. If you're getting the ball out fast to any of them, you're doing something pretty nice. Spread Y flex weak. This double cross is one of my favorite plays in the game. A mesh between your inside slot receiver and your halfback. Defenses are really, really going to struggle to guard both of those. We do have a couple of versions of trips here too. Trips Y slot strong with this crossers play. I'm convinced there's something to it, but I want to hot route something on RB, and I don't know what it is yet. Maybe a streak, maybe a corner route, but then I feel like they all kind of run into each other. But I just feel like if you could get something else on RB that makes sense with the other routes, that's a phenomenal play, because you have your A receivers kind of dragging everybody over to the left, and then you have that deep dig coming from B, going to go to that open space that A put at 10 yards according to the play art on here. So I really think there's good bones to that play. I think it's just one hot route away, and one I'm not sure what it is, but still I do like the looks of it quite a bit. And get some trips Y slot weak. What's the difference between Y slot strong and Y slot weak? Which side the halfback is on. So this one, he's actually going to be over on your left side here, opposite of your 3-man, which I actually like better. Like we talked about in that formation earlier with wing trips, why I like wing trips weak better. It's for something like Y cross, putting a Texas route on your halfback. Users are almost always going to be people watching over the middle of the field. So you have a crosser coming from the right to the left. You have a Texas route coming from the left to the right. Which one is he going to pick? You wait, you see, you throw to the other one. Pretty standard stuff. So that's the main overview of the South Carolina playbook. You do have a few pistol formations, but we never really get into them. We do have some single back bunch, which I hate the looks of this. A lot of it's actually a single back bunch tight end that I like so much out of Ohio State. I really do not think there's much good in this single back bunch of South Carolina, but you do have some wildcat, which we have been burned by before and probably will be again, because the double pass out of here is crazy. The jet sweep is nice. Like, very annoying wildcat of South Carolina. But the main thing we're going to focus on, the empty bunch, the empty Y flex, the empty formations of South Carolina, and how we are finally going to embrace and harness and unleash on our opponent our own version of some South Carolina devil magic. Let's see who we get. Usually when we're tier 3, we're expecting to go against South Carolina, so I don't know what we're going to get on the opposite side of this one. We'll see. Arkansas also makes sense. We just played against them in the video that came out yesterday with West Virginia. I think Arkansas is better than South Carolina in this game. It's close. I could hear an argument for either side, but to me, I think Arkansas is the better team. You still get a 99 speed receiver. He's much shiftier. I like Taylor Green a lot. Defensively, they're pretty even, but South Carolina does have Dylan Stewart, so... Oh, and of course, let's start with an onside kick. Why not? If I can get on. All right, we'll get on Daniels Jr. I still don't know what, like, the onside kick meta is this year. It used to be that dead ball kick. Just don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. Oh, we'll take it anyway. Perfect. Okay, well, that's a way for us to get started. Go ahead and accept that. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Oh, okay. Pierce conceded he didn't get the onside kick and just quit? What are we doing here? What is this? What is this game? It is the end of April, but my God. What? Just come out, onside kick, we don't get it. You know what? We're out of here. We're done. Okay, well, we'll try South. We'll go for South Carolina again. Let's get back to it. Let's give this another shot. Hopefully it's not the same guy again. We are going to be at home this time with the Gamecocks. See who is coming to town. It's not the same guy. That much we know. Let's see what team he's going to be. South Carolina taking the field. It might still be Arkansas. Who's that? Houston. Really don't see the Cougars too much. What do we remember about Houston? They do have a good offensive playbook. I think Civil's been running it recently. They have a really good tight end. Other than that, I don't really know much about the Cougs. All-American Conference, no national titles. All right, let's get to it. Why off trips? We'll just start a little shaded down cover 6. Got to watch the RPO over here. Get in there for the run. Good job, boys. Oh my goodness. Go on. Go. First team I'm going to try when 27 comes out is Colorado. If they have the go-go. 100%. Colorado, Rice, the service academies are going to be our first few. Still just going to do our shade underneath cover 6 here against even a trio set. Got to watch RPOs, got to watch a lot of different things. Shouldn't really have much here. We're going to switch over to Swain. Okay. Number 8. Collier. God, the pursuit angles in this game are brutal. Absolutely brutal. I don't know. He just took off. I don't know where. I don't know where he was going. I wish I did. But I couldn't tell you. Down here with Smith. Got to get right back to the deep middle here. I don't know what. There was so much that confused me on that play. Where's our outside quarter going on the first part? He didn't get. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. It's the state of this game, man. I think we're just gonna keep doing shade underneath cover 6 here. It's giving him a bit of a hard time. Ooh, giving him a real hard time. Giving him a real hard time. Go on, Kilgore. You got to outrun him. Dean Connors. Dean Connors runs us down from behind. Of all people. All people. Dean Connors. That's pretty brutal. But, hey, we got the early stop. We got the early turnover. Now, offensively, I really wanted to run some MDY fly. I mean, we could still run empty bunch down here. We could. And I think we will. This verticals play out of their empty bunch is so good. I think we're going to run this. We can run with Sellers a little bit. We'll try out a few different things. I personally like that you can't change the playbook in here. I don't think you should be able to. Quick one to Faison. Oh, gotta beat him at the edge, brother. Gotta beat him at the edge. Well, I mean, take a nice little game. He's in. We try the crack sweep. What other QB runs do we have out of here? Just a draw out of this. Don't really want a jet sweep. How about out of chips? I mean, we could try. We'll try the crack sweep. Why not? But I've always been, I've always thought if you want to run the best playbook, you have to do it with whatever team that, Sellers, with whatever team that is. If you want the best players, you have to use whatever team that is. I'm totally fine with that. So I kind of hope they don't change that for next year, but we will see. What I really hope they don't do, because I think in Madden, if you're playing regs, you can use custom playbooks, which I hope they never do that. That seems like a potential for disaster. Let's see if he's still in cover 3 match. I kind of just want to send Brown on a drag here. Holy cow. Oh, extender. Throw it away. Maybe could have gone to A, but I don't know. There's that extender lighting up, though. That's nice. But he is running some cover 3 match, huh? Let's just do some trips. Call like a crossers. Let's send our halfback to the flat, because I think he's been in cover 3 match every play. He might not be this time, actually. But really, we're hoping he's in cover 3 match because it should leave Faison pretty wide open. Or Brown right in that little spot. Throw that drag in there. Good start for South Carolina. Get the quick win against Arkansas. A quick turnover and touchdown. Let's go, Gamecocks. I like it the way it is, and I would like them to keep no custom playbooks, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if they do change it up a little bit. We're going to stay right on this. As he catches it right in my freaking face. Right in my face. Oh, gosh. Man, he's liking these wing slot formations. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Houston has good tight ends. He's going to try to run the ball at all anymore. Dean Connors is a good halfback. I remember that about Houston. They actually just edited there. Oh, he got me on that. Oh, he got me on that double move. Little stick and nod totally had me lost. Luckily, his quarterback sold him out there anyway. Okay. Let's go to, we'll try out some buzz match. Get on, yeah, we'll stay on Smith. He was going for that weird little sail route or something again at deep post corner. Eventually, finally, that pressure actually got in that time. Good work there, boys. 3rd and 10, staying in you off trips. We'll go back to shade down cover 6. This has kind of been, it's been giving him a pretty hard time. Guess pass this time too. Oh, good hit by Smith. Didn't fully commit to it. I kind of saw that coming, but just didn't stick with it like I should have. Going back to the stick and nod, Kilgore. Oh, it's a step behind it, Oh yeah, he's here. LSU, yeah. If they just give LSU like that same playbook that Ole Miss has this year, yeah, that team's gonna be nasty. Gonna be a lot of fun. All right, let's switch up our defense a little bit. Go to a cover 2 this time. Let's stay over on Collier. What was that route? He started like breaking out and then broke. What? Oh, what? I'm so confused by some of these routes and plays we're seeing from Houston here. I feel like we're not getting in a bad spot right off the rip, but then we kind of are. Yeah, there's that freaking tight end. He's going to go ahead and catch that. I mean, let's just stay in cover 2. I can get on Smith this time, too. Big hits. Oh, we got to get that ball to pop out at some point. I mean, do we just... Let's go back. Cover 6, shade underneath here. Get on the Kilgore side. Stay on the deep crosser. There's Dylan Stewart. There he is. Had tried to chip block him there, but didn't really do him much good. I mean, I could just keep match, honestly. I don't hate that idea either. We'll try it. We'll try keeping match this time, not shade any sort of way. He's been going to a lot of like different crossers and things. Just go make a tackle. Oh, get him out of bounds. Okay, at least we made the tackle. Switch to cover 2. And she's been going to a lot of different like flood ideas here too. I don't know. Let's crash and pinch our line here. It's audible to pistol, so I was thinking a run, but there goes Dean Connors. Somebody get a big hit. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get another turnover at some point. We've come close a few times, so we'll figure something out. Maybe I should get out of 4-2-5. Oh, what was that dive? I tried to shoot that and dive at the quarterback, or dive at the halfback. I just kind of fell over there, so not sure what happened. But Houston in for the score after their terrible first drive on offense. Good drive back there, tie us up at 7. All right, let's get back into our empty bunch. I think verticals is by far the best play out of here. But the H-Trail Smash, Divide Wheel, and Y Curl, I think are all pretty good too. I think overall, nasty little formation. So we'll see if he's going to give up Faison again here, potentially. I mean, he kind of did. He definitely did. Playmaker this up and go ahead and hit that Sellers. Yep. Just get Sellers out on the move and let him make some plays. Just get him rolling out and get him throwing on the run. He's going to hit his guy, LaNorris Sellers. What a find, Mr. Bennett. See, he is just saying cover 3 match. I feel like we should have a Should be able to bomb this, I would think. I don't know if he's shading. He might be shading a certain way to, oh, we'll just take off. We'll just take off. If it's going to open up like that right over the middle, we'll just go with Sellers. Is he actually keeping match? I feel like he might be getting out of it. Shading a certain way. We'll just take A right underneath. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hang out of the ball. Break that tackle. Break that tackle. Mr. Hunt, are you kidding me? The South Carolina Devil Magic working in our favor this time. Oh my God, what a fun feeling. I get why people use South Carolina. I understand it. Brady Hunt. Unbelievable effort. Hit him with a little Michael Jackson moves too in honor of the new biopic that just came out. Touchdown Gamecocks. That's the South Carolina Devil Magic. That's what it is. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. South Carolina, you can get away with anything in this game. Absolutely anything. It's insane. What you can do this deep. Oh my goodness. Their tight end's not even that good. Like, he's fine, but compared to the other guys they got, it is a jet sweep. Make sure you can't cut that up. Good defense, Kilgore. Somebody. Okay. Somehow he got a few yards on that. Not sure, but it's fine. It's okay. Get underneath again. With DQ Smith. Feeling a user pick coming here at some point. Or Dylan Stewart just be a freaking menace. Oh my good lord. Dylan Stewart, you madman. Oh, it is fun using South Carolina, man. It is. Stadium Pulse rocking now, 3rd and 16. Throw a guest pass, see if Stewart can get in there even a little bit more. I'm actually going to get over on Kilgore so I can watch the tight end. I think 10-yard flats, he's got to burn a timeout. 10-yard flats should help with like the floods and stuff he's been trying to do. But I feel like one's coming to the tight end here before too long. Let's get on. So he's going to be in trio unbalanced here, huh? Yeah, that's not going to be a run. That just ain't going to be a run. Get there, get there. That's a sneaky little play with that wheel route coming underneath there. I like the looks of that. Make it look like we're getting on. Oh, okay, now we're just going all over the place. Well, now it's a 2-minute warning. He still hasn't gone to an RPO yet. I don't really want to worry myself about an RPO. Oh, the Packers legend! The Packers legend, sis! We got to take this one, brother. We got to do it for Green Bay. God dang it. But the Packers legend, I don't even know if I'm saying that. Sis, it can't be sissy. It's got to be sis. Takes it. Interception, again by South Carolina. We felt another stop coming, and there it is for the boys. Let's go to some MTY flex. Why not? We'll keep trying some different empties here of South Carolina. So we got Harbor going on that drag. Let's throw another drag over on Brown. We'll see if he's still in cover 3 match. We got to get the ball to Nyck Harbor at some point, right? And why not you break 1,000 tackles too? We saw our tight end do it. Let's do it again, but this time with Nyck Harbor. Cover 3 buzz. All right, let's throw a little drive post in here. What's up, big man? Sam. Let's try this. It looks like that right edge might be blitzing. I kind of want to just take off up the middle here with Harbor. Or to B. Ooh, that was close. You can just do whatever you want with South Carolina, man. It really doesn't matter a ton. Oh, empty bunch. Little divide wheel. Maybe hit Hunt over the middle. Harbor on that drag is probably really where we're going to be looking here, because he's been playing just so much like drop zone. Oh my gosh, look how fast Harbor is. Oh man, he's so fast. As soon as he caught that ball. So he's been going to buzz, which brings that hook down. So if he's still going to be in that, we might be able to get Harbor at the back line here. Or see ya. Oh, we gotta get a rushing touchdown with Sellers at some point. Should we just go goal line like QB sneak just to get? I mean, we could do Wildcat. Goal line. Yeah, let's just QB sneak with Sellers. Flip it over to the left here. Get in there, LaNorris. Get in there, LaNorris. We try to toss. Sure. This I never get to actually work for me. Actually, let's not. Let's do a dive. If we can't get Faison in there. And we're working clock here a little bit, which is nice. And Faison just walk right on in there. Touchdown. South Carolina making it a 2-score lead for the Gamecocks. Alright, so he doesn't seem to like the mint cover 3 defense, so we can stay in that, even with him going to empty. Shade down, pass commit. Actually get it over on Smith over here. We watch. Try to watch over the middle a little bit, and hopefully Dylan Stewart's just gonna. Oh my word! Hopefully he's just gonna do something like that. I don't know what that play was, but I wouldn't recommend doing that one again, brother. Dylan Stewart coming hollering at him. Oh, I wish they didn't auto-contain, but oh, it's like a RPO or something. Ugh. RPO shock QB draw. That should have been a legal man downfield anyway on him, but that's fine. All right. I mean, 8 seconds. We'll just stay in cover 4. Yeah, some of the QB RPOs, as we found out in our West Virginia video yesterday, just don't block the tight end, or not the tight end, the D tackle. I mean, Connor just isn't going to outrun us, right? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, some of those ones in West Virginia were just designed not to block the D tackle, so it makes them really, really just impossible. Tyree Wilson. There's a name we haven't heard in a while. Right over the top. Guess pass. Just got to watch anything deep and... Ooh, boy. This South Carolina defensive line. Oh my goodness. Go get him, boys. Take the second half up 21-7, and I believe it's our ball, I think. I don't know. Yeah, Tyree Wilson. I don't remember hearing his name since he got drafted, so I feel like it's not much, but I mean, it's probably better than what you use a 7th round pick on. You'd hope. All right, Harbor. Let's try this again, brother. Oh, go! Go! Nyck! No! South Carolina! Are you kidding me with the Gamecocks? This is what I've been talking about. This is what we've been going against so many times when we go against South Carolina. Stuff like that. Stuff like what that tight end was able to pull off. The South Carolina Devil Magic is real. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to convince you. Nyck Harbor breaks the tackle, takes the kick back. He's out of here, 28-7. Good work by the Gamecocks. I mean, obviously a super fun team to use. So the LaNorris Sellers at quarterback, Nyck Harbor. Faison, I think, is actually a very good halfback in this game. The defense, Dylan Stewart's a total freak. The secondary's good. Like, it's a very good team to use. The empty bunch on offense. And you get the devil magic on your side. What more could you possibly want? It was a very understandable quit by our opponent there. GG, South Carolina. Way to get it done for us.